All right. Well, that didn't work too well. So we're going to switch to a different game. Let me make sure. Looks good. Okay. Closey. Thank you. All right, got to open up Satisfactory over here. Yeah, that was fun, but Fortnite's not working. There's too many people on Fortnite right now. I can't get into lobbies. It's not letting me do what I need to do, so we'll grind some levels out in the middle of the week instead of right now. Let's open up Satisfactory. Take us over to the game. We'll jump into Satisfactory. We'll see what's going on. Oh. All right. Let's see what we can do. Good. Stream's up behind me. Good. Agree. Continue, game. So where we left off last time, let's see. We were working on bauxite. We had just completed phase 3 and we were working on bauxite. Masters of the game is here. Better be. We're playing at 2560, 1440 windowed, maximum, like unlimited, whatever, but it's not going to translate to you guys, unfortunately. Everything's basically on ultra except for motion blur. And then I have conveyor. I'm going to probably turn some of this stuff down later. We're using NVIDIA DLSS. Field of views turned up, shake intensity's off. Doing pretty good. Let's go see what's on the top floor.
Oh, I've got a joke for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Then you say, who's there? It's me, Elevator. And then you ask, Elevator who? No, I elevate you.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard, Ada. Elevator. All right, so what we did is we finished phase 3 with just like these machines, just by basically loading these up and going from there. And we loaded all the materials into there. And then one floor down, we were making some other bullshit. We kept this going so that we could ramp that up. I'm just trying to figure out where we're at. Man, this looks good right now. Everything looks so good. Okay. And then, poof. Let's fly across the map. Really need to build me a blueprint for those cannons so I can slap one down and shoot myself across the map. Right here. This is circuit boards, which we're not making. I just put up a quick plant to make these. But here's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking for tonight. I know Construction is going to be on tonight, and I don't want to overlap him too much. So I don't know how late I'll be on playing this. But here's my idea. I just pulled power over here. No problem. It's running over to plastic and rubber. And basically what we're doing is, this is going to be where our power plant is permanently. The crater. What I want to do is, up here is 4 oil nodes. There's 2 pures and 2 normals. I want to pull those and make a transitionary power somewhere out here. And that's power that basically we build that power plant, then we go build another power plant, and then later on, this power plant over here. I mean, this one is just used for basically plastic and rubber. So. Yeah, so right over here, we've got if I can get over there. We've got Mark IV belts unlocked, and we are making a few beams, not very many beams. This is our plastic and rubber, which is uploading, and it's maxed out. I think it's making 200 and like 200 and 200, something like that. And then all of that is also feeding. So plastic and rubber is the byproduct. And then we have heavy oil residue making fuel, feeding a few of these guys right now. And then this guy right here, this guy was taking some heavy oil residue and making smokeless powder so we could have ammunition. What I'm wondering is this backing up? Yeah, it's kind of backed up, isn't it? If that shuts down, we're in trouble. I don't think it will shut down as long as these are consuming fuel. You know what? The way that I did it, I don't think is a problem because I have heavy oil residue from these 18, I think. And they're going into these guys right here. And the way that I split it was I pulled fuel off of here. No, I pulled heavy oil residue off of here. That way I don't get confused. Yeah, so heavy oil residue is coming through here and it's feeding these, and then at the very end it's feeding this. So I don't think it's a big deal. If anything's going to shut down, it's going to be these on this end, which those are backed up, but I think it's okay because as long as these are regular and these stay at 50 fuel, we'll be all right. All right. Whew. Okay, and so this, and then this is gathering coupons for more unlocks. So let's think about this. First of all, let's go back home the cheaty way. And I forgot to show you guys gameplay. I have keep everything in it. Excuse me, keep everything enabled, and then the critters are default, and then this is next to player. So wherever I'm standing is where the box will be, and then it combines. Merge dismantle crates right there. So we're good. We're good. But one thing that we did is we have mods now because we're official. So we have infinite zoop that we can unlock. Rotors. Might as well unlock some of these. Ugh. Ugh, my ears are under so much pressure. This is exactly what it sounds like, by the way. Motors and rubber. Barober. Okay, what's next? Computers and HMS. Okay, we have no computers. I got some HMS. Computers. We can make 28 of them. We'll do that. I need to clean my inventory up a little bit as well. And the last time we were playing, we were hunting. Watch out, buddy. The last time we were playing, we were hunting. Your big old head is not going to fit in there. So, get your head out of there. You're going to get stuck. How much do I need? Oh, I think we're good. I'm pretty happy though. I think we have a lot of the issues we were having with the stream worked out. Okay, now that's where it's going to stop. We have a lot of the issues that was happening with the stream worked out. We need 6, we need 13 to get to the stack increase. Okay, so let's do this. We'll delete that. We'll upload that. Smells like shit. I'm gonna put a special command in exclamation pooping. So when he comes in here and he starts squatting, you guys can post a command. And my lights flicker and it'll pop up on the screen or something. I feel good. Like I feel really good about everything, all the work that I just did. Where's Discord? I don't even have Discord open. There we go. Now it's open. Cool. Move that out of the way. So what I want to do is go to the top floor. I want to try and build a blueprint real quick if I can. That is just a little rocket blueprint to shoot me back and forth. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's do this. I'll tell you what. Okay. Now we have a to-do list. So we'll delete all of this. All right, let's do this. Transport. So I need a hypertube support, hypertube entrance, and a hypertube. And then I need power. So I'm gonna need power poles. And I'm gonna need power line. And then we need to put it on foundations. So we'll do that. So what infinite zoop does, I don't know if you can see this, but where before we can only go 10, look, I can go hundreds long now. So we need to build a blueprint. A blueprint. I don't know why I went to the top up there, but we'll go special, Mark II. Perfect. And then we'll put a floor down. I may not need that much. So, according to my information, you do this, and you do this, and then you do a little bit of this. Like very, very little. Dude, why is it doing this? Like making it so long? Oops. I did too many. See, this is making it so long, and I don't need it that long. Well, that's interesting. I put 2 of them down, I guess. Hey, buddy. What the hell's going on with you? What the hell's going on with me? I feel like I'm the one screwing all this stuff up. And then this one. Okay. Put it on there backwards. Well, I hope I didn't do any of them other ones backwards. I hate this. Why is this doing this? Like, I barely turn it, and it gives me 42 fucking feet of this shit. I don't know. We'll try that. We'll see how that works. Let's see how it works. What do you think? I forgot. See how that says 18 now? It's not letting me connect it for some reason. See how it's red? Invalid aim location. Invalid aim location. Buildables in designer cannot be connected to a world buildable. Oh, okay. So I gotta save it and drop the blueprint. That's what you're telling me. Canon blueprint. There. Saved. There it is. How did that do? Not very good. About the same as my other one. But that's the extent of my blueprint ability, so... I guess that's gonna have to work, ain't it? Put one up top, and then we'll go back over to power. And then we just... I guess that works. We could, like... There's other... Holy shit, look at that. Somebody's kind of gone nuts on this modular stuff, huh? Anyways, we just type in Canon. And there's a couple different, like, there's a couple. Look at this thing somebody made. That's kind of cool looking. But anyways, you can download one of these. I could download one of these instead of using mine. Hey, buddy, there we go. Scared me a little bit. Oh. Kicked me out of my stream manager. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go back over to fuel. Or power, rather. So, here's what I think. Or not.
Can you imagine where you'd be without me?
Yeah, I'd be
Let me
alive.
give you a hint. Still dead.
You bitch. Why don't you tell me when shit like that's about to happen? Well, I just noticed. Look at my gun. It's multicolored. When did that happen? It's cool. I just never knew. Let me go look. Yeah, right there. Neon fix-it build gun. I guess that's new. I never noticed that. It don't matter. It don't matter. Sorry, I was cleaning that up. Okay. We're gonna try this again. I've got to pee. Again. I'm drinking so much fluids. I don't feel good. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I went too far, first of all, but if we clear off that little point over there, we can make our power. We could do it right here, actually. We just go 7. All right, check this out. We want to go. Hey, Zoo. I can go. Okay, so we go off the tip. There we go. Okay. So what I was trying to get at, took all this good stuff out, is to delete this and delete all of that all the way down, and then we make this our start of our power plant. So this continues out. Whoops. There we go. But we're on grid. Okay, hold on. I can't get up there. It keeps opening up my menu. Okay, look. Excuse me. Take this across to here. And then... Well, I gotta pee. Be right back. Okay. Almost died, but I'm good now. So again, here's my thought. Okay, take these and we link up all of our oil to that. The problem that we're gonna run into, I think, the only problem, I keep forgetting I don't have homing ammunition and I only have 1,000. So anyway, what I was saying, I think the problem that we're gonna, you motherfuckers. God damn. The only problem we're gonna run into is that power plant right there, because we're gonna have to transition everything over. But I have a plan for that. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's, first of all, let's tie all of this shit in. Okay. So that oil rig, here's what I'm thinking. This is a pure, I believe. Yeah, this one's pure. That one's pure. And then I have two more that are not pure. So my thought was connect these two. Something like this. That makes sense. Oh, fucking hell. Well, it doesn't matter. We need two, at least two wide, so that's fine. Okay, so we're on grid. So what I'm thinking is when we tie these in, we'll basically turn this and tie that in. So we're gonna have 3 of these going. Oh. Oh. We're gonna have 2, essentially the equivalent of 2 pures going. So over here is 1. We blow up all the shit in the local vicinity here. There. All right, let me take a couple of these foundations. Okay. Let's hide that for now. I just want to make sure that we're on the same level for this. And our other one is right down there. Okay, and so this one damn it. I think this is too high. We're gonna double check it here a second. No, it's not. Okay. There. And then this can tie straight into that over there. We'll delete this. And we're gonna delete. We're gonna delete this, but I'm gonna go this way. And then tie it into that. Okay, my thought is that is pure 1. That's pure 2. That one right there is going to be 300, and this is a 300. Oh. So we push this pipe out this way. Apply some power here. I think we're gonna have to make some boosters soon. Oh, this is crazy. All right. I like it. And then the power is going to be connected through to there. So we'll have... Are we doing 2 there? Yeah, I'm going to do 2 there. I can't tell if I connected this. It looks like I already did connect this. To where? Okay, I'm gonna connect it that way. So it'll be hidden. Oh, that shit's already running. Okay. And then we take lay Mark II. Go straight. And we'll bring him down here. Bring him this way. Okay. Let's do this one and bring it over. Oh, I should have freaking colored that. Son of a bitch. I'll go color it real quick. Okay, it should be what I need moving forward. We take 8 E Mark II straight. Oh, you know what we're gonna have to do first? Put an oil extractor on here. I think total we're gonna be looking at 20,000 power off of these guys. God dang it, I'm on the wrong. Okay. And then we run some pipe out. Dude, I can't do anything right today. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna split the difference, I think. Yeah, there's 4 pipes. So this is gonna go. This is gonna be centered. Okay, and essentially that is eventually just going to connect to this. So we're just going to come straight out of that into this. And then all this will get deleted. Oh, and then honestly, though, like I like the way that that looked, but honestly, it needs. I gotta fix this. I'm sorry. Mark II pump 9. There. I was getting a little irritated with having to cycle. There. So that'll come down into this pipe. And then we're going to pick up the third over here. So we can go. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. And then this connects. There. This connects. There. This connects. There. And the only one we need to pick up is the center one. All right. We're going to go forward with this. There we go. And that's another 300, 600. So 6, 3, 3. Those two came from here. And then this one's going to tie in. Oh, I did fuck up, didn't I? Can we fix it? We should fix it. Question is, does it really matter? It doesn't really matter. So that's the main problem. We just bring this all the way up here to here. And then here to here. And then here. To here. Yeah. And then we'll be fixed. Come on, dude. I'm gonna order a new mouse and a new keyboard soon. I'm tired of messing with it. Okay. No. Okay, we fixed it. It's all fixed. Everything's pumping. So now at this point, we have one thing left to do, and that's connect it over to our main factory. So what we could do or not main factory, but power factory. Oh my god, this is the one thing about Infinite Zoop that really kind of fucking sucks. It's real easy to do too much. You are absolutely kidding me right now. The factory floor is lower, which is fine. I'm getting frustrated, guys. Okay, so here's what I'm willing to do. Because this, I don't think will go across the desert. the way that I want it to. It won't. So let's go to foundations. Let's do a 1 meter ramp. And that connects. Blow that bitch up. Okay. And now that connects all the way down to where we need to be with a little lump. Hold on. I was looking for the filter. Block terms and phrases. Here it is. There we go. Now it's blocked. Which I'm happy about. Yeah, buddy. Yes. Okay. I love it. Look how pretty this is. I love it. Okay. Yay. Now we're going to get our pipes to the end of this. That's the next thing. And our power run to the end of this. we go. A little downhill slope there. Probably won't help us in the long run, but it's okay. All right, the next cutoff, I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. This is probably the single worst thing that I hate about Satisfactory. Controls. I'm trying to hit space. Key bindings. Space bar's handbrake. Jump. Handbrake. And craft. And the focus search box. Okay, so let's do this. Done. Done. All right, clean inventory. So let's do that. That gets uploaded. That gets uploaded. These won't get uploaded, unfortunately. I'm not gonna fuck with them either. Okay. And then we need to do some math. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a big ass square. That's as big as it's gonna let me go right now because of the concrete. So we're gonna have to fix that. But let's do refinery. Okay. So we need to get the heavy oil residue recipe next. So let's do 'Cause right now we don't have it. We have residual shit, and that's gonna throw out. Like this is gonna throw out heavy oil residue, but we have to make everything into plastic and rubber first, and I don't want to do that. So we need to get hard drive. Ma'am, dude, why is this doing this? I don't have any scans. I don't have heavy oil residue in this. Do we have any hard drives? No. All right, then that settles it. We stop here. Let our concrete refill. Laptop's not even hot. All right, so here's what I think. These are my thoughts. These are my thoughts. Why am I so tired? Okay, so there's a few things that we need to do. One of them is we're going to have to increase our concrete manufacturing. In order to increase our concrete manufacturing, we need our upload to be a little bit better. In order for our upload to be better, we have to create some of these. And we have the ability to do that, but we also need to be manufacturing some concrete. So, one thought I had was oh, we're pulling sand from over there. Okay. One thought I had, if I can get over there. It looked like that bastard was flying. Back behind these guys. I think it's this way. Yep, right here, we could create another little concrete thing. So clear this out, make a little concrete factory, set some dimensionals. And that would be problem one resolved. Did he die? Already got him. Okay, cool. All right, let's go get some. We got to make some more of those. Damn it, we just keep running into one thing after another. So now my thought is to come over here and get some sulfur. But I'm not sure that I have it. I only have 3. Okay. Anybody else around want some? There we go. I remapped that so I can just hit C and download that shit. So, oh god, make a couple of those. Excuse me. Honestly, I'm gonna take a look here because it might not be a bad idea. It might not be a bad idea. Let me see how far away it is. I was thinking about something we could do to help us out a little bit. Basically, here's what I think. Let's do this. Let's just cross a. Let's cross a bridge. It powers after I need shards. All right, we got pure coming off of that. Connect that, and then we'll connect that over there. But essentially what I was thinking is that we make a little factory here. There we go. Production instructor. It's gonna be assembler. I think. Excuse me. 15 coal a minute, 15 sulfur a minute makes 30 black powder. So just a tiny, the tiniest of tiny factories. We don't need a whole lot. Okay, merge. We got to merge our product together. There we go. There we go, locked in. Then we just, excuse me, then we just need to take power. What's up, Bobuck? How's it going? I was actually testing out the new configuration. Seems to be going good, but I did run into an issue. I'm using Stream Elements, multi-streamer plugin, whatever you want to call it. And it you can set independent broadcast settings for Twitch and YouTube, but you have to be using separate canvases, so I didn't do that. I used one canvas and it kind of bit me in the ass. But now I know. So I'll probably go back and change my canvases. That way I can go 1440p on YouTube. And once Twitch opens up 1440p, it won't be an issue though. What do you mean what cam? It's so in OBS with Stream Elements. I wish I could show it to you, but I'm not on that computer. Basically with Stream Elements, you can wait, maybe I can. Hold on. It's going to show both monitors, but basically this is your canvas right here. And with Stream Elements, well, nope, it's not going to show it to me, is it? Yeah. So basically this is your canvas right in here. You can have multiple canvas. You can have multiple canvases, one for YouTube, one for Twitch, one for TikTok, whatever you want. That makes sense? So you can have different layouts, you know what I mean? But the deal is your canvas size has to match. So when you open up a canvas, it'll ask you what size is your canvas. So if you do 1440p, that's what it's going to broadcast in. So if you're doing YouTube, your canvas needs to be 1440p, your settings need to be 1440p, and then on you know, YouTube, your stream key needs to be 1440p. That's to match all the way through, is what I'm saying. I didn't do that. I was trying to take a shortcut, and I didn't match my canvas up, so I was like, well, maybe this will work. Didn't work. So now the next thing that I've got to do is set up another canvas just for YouTube and see if that fixes it. Because when I didn't fix the canvas, YouTube was like super jumpy. So that's not a good thing. Yep. But I'm getting to the bottom of it. I mean, I'm getting to where like it's all making sense, and it's just a minor adjustment. So it's not like every time something screws up, I got to redo the whole canvas. Like everything is good. And the thing is, I'm gaming in 1440. And my capture card is capturing in 1440. So it's just a matter of finding the right streaming settings so that I've got good quality coming across to my viewers. I'll probably mess with it again tomorrow. But on a positive note, I did get everything else working. I think all the commands are working. All of the alerts are working. The follower alerts, all that good stuff. Camera looks good from what I can see. Camera looks really good. It looks like shit on my TV for some reason, but it looks great on my end. Yep. There you go. She's working. That's so funny. I heard the audio. Did you hear the audio on that? No audio in Canada.
Are you not entertained?
Maybe it's because it's just quiet. I'll turn it up. Try it again. I may need to adjust the audio levels. Yeah, there's no audio coming through on that. Yeah, okay. I just noticed that. That's crazy because I can hear it. I'm monitoring what the stream is. It's going through the stream and I can hear it. Really bizarre. Ooh, excuse me. Monitor and output. Yeah. It's really odd. It makes me wonder. Let me check something here on the alerts. Let me check the alerts and see if that's coming through. And it wouldn't. That's so weird. Oh, Canada. Let's see here. There was audio on that. It showed audio on my end for that. It's Lumia. Lumia. The one thing, the one job that Lumia's got, it can't do. Let me make sure that the yeah, it's done. Yeah. Okay, man. Thank you, Bovuk. Thanks for dropping in. By the way. Thank you. I bought a new camera. And I changed some settings. It's got more settings on it. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to make this shit work.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Well, there's audio there.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, there's audio there for sure. Okay, so on the Twitch side of things, oh, hold on. Maybe. Let's see. Application, audio capture. Let's see. Lumia. Audio. Lumia. Stream. Okay. And then when I go to commands and I queue up. Okay, got it. Now, let me try this. Why is it coming through my ears though? Like, that's the only thing I don't understand now is I have everything turned off. Odyssey. And then virtual mic. Let's see if this works. I'm still hearing everything through the monitoring device. I'll go to commands. There we go. There we go. Now it's changing in my ears. Sweet. Okay, I figured it out. Thank God. All right. I figured it out. I figured it out. So I've got to go back and add that source because it's two different kinds of alerts. I have to go add that source to all of my scenes, and or else you guys won't be able to hear it. There we go. And then let's get out of the way. Good. Our little factory. Let's make a few of those. Yeah. Let's hopefully upload some of this shit. Circuit boards. Dude, I can only upload 400 of these. I know that those are full. Those are full. Those are full. That's full. Rips. Rips are full. Screws. Screws are not full. We can upload those. HMFs are probably not full. These frames are full. Rubber's full. Rotors. Mary Mother. Okay, get rid of that rotor. Motors. Get rid of the motors. Silica. We can upload that. We can upload quartz. All right, and then we're getting there. Clean it up. Wifey should be home soon. Okay. I feel like we're good. Production wise, let's... What are we missing? Portable miners. We just uploaded those. Oh. Did I delete them by mistake? I think I deleted them by mistake. It's alright, we'll make a few of those. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I cannot complain. I am gonna do the canvas thing though. That's going to be my next move, is to do the canvas for YouTube and see if we can broadcast independently. Because if we can broadcast independently like this looks right here, that's great. I'm also curious. Let me test. I'm pretty sure that this is a test from Twitch. That went through. That wasn't bad, honestly. Wasn't bad at all. I was checking to see if I was getting chat on both sides, and I am. Oh. That's going to give us 300. 300. Hey, Tyre, it's going good, brother. Going real good. I know I keep saying this, but I think I finally got my act together. Yep. Yeah, I took a couple days off. I haven't been feeling good. And decided to jump in today and try and get some stuff done. I don't know if you saw it in the Discord. I created a channel, another voice channel for when I'm streaming. And only mods can access that. So yeah, if I'm streaming and you have to jump in voice, jump into that one. I've been focusing up too. Did some work on the sheet. Got into tier 9 stuff and ran into a calculation issue with dark matter. Oh Jesus. I don't know that I even want to know. Total 300. 300. So we got 900. So. $20. Oh my God. I think I'm okay. EPM for short, and whenever you use it in a recipe, that recipe outputs dark matter residue. DMR is a byproduct in the same amount. I don't... The more you tell me about this shit, the more I'm like, I don't know if I want to continue. EPM and have sludge left over. And use that residue in other recipes, but it's essentially free to make, right? Because it's a byproduct. Yeah. If you're making fuel, yeah. I know I don't need Mark IVs in between the machine and the splitter, but it's also not going to hurt anything, I don't think. So I don't want to give it a power cost and it's causing issues down the line. You don't want to give it a power cost. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. What you could do is split the power cost between the byproduct and the product, because essentially that's what's happening anyway. Because it does cost power to make it. It just doesn't. You know what I mean? I could, but that'll fuck up my cost for other things. Yeah. Yeah, because if you say whatever the primary cost is, what is excited photonic matter. So if you cut the power cost for excited photonic matter in half, and then assign that half to the dark matter residue, that would still mess things up. I could. Okay, that, like, I don't give uranium waste a cost at all because it's only generated when you burn a uranium fuel rod in a reactor. You're getting 2,500 power from doing that. Yeah. I see what you're saying, but I think you're going to have to look at it like it's free, it's a byproduct, but it does come as a result of power or a product. You know? Because it's a byproduct, so you're going to have to factor it somehow. And that's 300 going that way. So I'm going to split the 300. I think it's easier to split this and merge that. Yeah, I got you. That makes sense. This is going to be interesting right here. Is it not going to let me split that? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so that'll split over and split that. So then I got 300, which means I got 450 here, 450 here. Once I merge with this, and then I drag this over. Yeah, I'm about to. I ran into a concrete bottleneck for the platforms. So I was like, well, shit, I need to come back and fix the concrete bottleneck. And then I was fixing the concrete bottleneck and needed freaking explosives. So then I had to stop and go to that spot you showed me with the coal and the sulfur up top. Right up there, and make a little dry gunpowder plant. Dry powder, whatever it's called. Found a couple mods I really like. One is Infinite Zoop. And another is Daisy Chain Anything. And it allows you to, basically, I don't need, as a matter of fact, I'll show you. Instead of having power poles, I can just daisy chain one machine to the next. I know, I wasn't thinking about. And you can set it in the mod settings, so you can set it to how many you want. I don't really need that many. I just slid it out. I don't know what ignore power poles. I guess that makes the power poles default. And then SML is, I'm not sure what SML is, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to mess with it. And then you have Infinite Zoop. And I guess my other one didn't come through because UI. Yeah. Oh, it did come through. And here's Sky UI. Well, I feel like it does. I feel like it makes it better to some extent just because it, I think I already linked this through, but whatever. I don't know. Yeah, the rain vibe. Okay, everything should be tied in except for the merge. The merge. And I'm going to do the merge a little bit differently. All right. When they drop to U5, Unreal Engine 5. Is that what you're saying? Excuse me. Yeah. Ah, you son of a bitch. All right. I saw the additions I made. Oh yeah, I was wondering if you did that because I went in there and I was like, oh shit. I've only had a couple spammers jump in. That helped out a lot though, bro. That was great. Thank you for that. Oh, nice. I went back through the whole streaming setup because I've got some developers reaching out to me now to try their products, try their games and stuff and demos. I'm going to be playing through a lot more demos type stuff, which I really enjoy. But I was like, I really got to get some of this stuff fixed so it's more reliable. So I went back through, redid everything, went back to OBS. Not that Meld is a bad product, but it's just very difficult, like right now. I think it's got potential. I'll put it that way. But anyways, I went through and redid a bunch of that stuff. And made sure that everything works. I mean, there's a couple... Son of a bitch. There's a couple things that still need work. And the thing is, I was talking to Ken, Construction, and Ken was like, I need a splitter. I need a merger, not a splitter. That's why. Ken was basically like, his opinion was pretty smart, because he's like, well, put it this way, you've got however many, people out there using OBS to support you, and with Meld you don't have that base, and that's true. Because I was trying to find stuff with because I use Lumia Stream. I was trying to find that. And I joined, and people, a couple different things was like, because I'm going through from Stream Elements to StreamerBot and then all of that's going through Lumia Stream. Like, there's like 4 different things involved not because of what I have going on, but because what I want to do with the stream, some AI stuff, which I think is going to be cool, but I have to do a lot of it now, so I don't have to take a step back. And then when I switched to OBS, there was a lot of information that was like, people have done, I won't say a lot of information because it's relatively new what I'm trying to do, but there was a lot more information. I'll put it that way. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let me plug something to for my interest. Okay. Launched the demo of the new game Starbirds on Steam. Okay. Curse again. I spelled it wrong. Uh-oh, I might have screwed up. It's a chill resource management logistics game about mining. Hold on. I probably lost some of my information, but it's okay. I screwed up and closed Steam. I want to take a look at it. We'll open Steam back up. It's called Starbirds. We can at least play the demo for now. It looks freaking cool. I'll be honest with you. It looks freaking cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. I wish listed it. The channel itself does 10-minute science, informative, sometimes wacky, lots of fun though. Yeah, we'll take a look at it for sure. I bought Alters, but I'm gonna be playing that towards the end of next week. I'll be playing that. I've got a couple demos I've agreed to play. Lots of space and biology stuff. Oh, it sounds good. I think this just set me back a couple minutes. It auto saves every 5, so we'll see. Nah, not terrible. I sometimes do 1 minute, but while I'm streaming, sometimes it like hiccups. So I set it back to 5 just for... I didn't lose too much there. Aluminum casings. Oh, that's what we need to unlock that. Okay, so we should have 400 and... No, we're gonna have 300 concrete a minute is what we're making with this little setup. But yeah, the daisy chain just makes it look so much better, I think. So realistically, I didn't think about it too much, but I think it's gonna be fine. I was thinking 450 and 400, so we had a 900 merge, and I was like, ooh, this belt right here is gonna be a problem. Brother, but it's good. And I think all the channel points are working. The only one that I don't have working is a channel check-in system by Nutty. And it's not working for some reason yet. There we go. We got that fixed. We've got that uploading and that's fixed. The next thing. Oh, I've got to change. I was telling Bovuk I've got to change because OBS, well, I'm using Stream Elements, which has the ability to, you can have multiple canvases. So essentially, I can set YouTube to broadcast at 1440p or 4K while Twitch is broadcasting at enhanced broadcasting, let's say. So it's sending out to all the, the Twitch stuff. But I have to set up a second canvas, and I haven't done that yet. So I have to go back, set up a second canvas, and then kind of go from there, which shouldn't take too much doing. All my basic stuff is set up now. Okay, we need hard drives. We need hard drives. So what do we need over here for these? Dude, I thought we marked those. Interesting. I need hard drives, man. I've got to get... I guess we're going to fly over there. We're going to go over there. I have got to get... Sent you the info on concrete alts. Very good. Thank you. I'm just going vanilla right now for that. Till I can get over the power hub. Did you unlock the hard drive scanning? I did not unlock the hard drive scanning. I don't think. Maybe we did unlock hard drive scanning. Yeah, because I don't see it. That was it? What was it? The radio signal? Which one was the radio signal? Bottom of course. I have radar technology, explosive resonance. Oh, radio signal. I see it. Okay. We can probably unlock that. Hi, babe. I'm sorry. Crystal oscillators. Okay. Our holdup is going to be Crystal, which is not really a holdup. We'll go unlock that because I have to get the heavy oil residue recipe. Ugh. All good. I got multi-chat working so I can see all my chats at one time. And I believe I fixed the issue to some degree with YouTube being so laggy. I think YouTube is way less laggy or delayed. If like I go to YouTube and type, it takes about 2 seconds. Crystal oscillators, yeah. I think I used all mine. This game looks great right now, though. I'm running. I'm back on the laptop. I'm running 1440p DirectX 12 Ultra all the way with DLSS balanced. Global illumination off. I have global illumination off right now. Yeah, I probably will. Where's the miner? There's miner. I always felt like with global illumination on it made it feel like it was real dark indoors. But it does. I feel like outside, like just looking at like water and shadows and stuff like that, it does really look good. It just looks so crisp and so clear. I also have the other thing I have is I have it on unlimited frame FPS. I wish you could show like your I wish it would show like your FPS. You could see like where you're actually at, because to me it looks so good. All right, good enough for government work. Let's get back over here. It does look great, and I'm dropping no frames, so it's using like 6% of my CPU to encode right now. So run stat FPS in the console and it will show. It's hovering right around 60, 70. I don't know if you can see it. But 60 FPS with these settings, I think is pretty good, considering I'm running it on a laptop. But I'm also not in a giant factory. So like I'm getting a little hiccupy right over here near this tower. Excuse me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step away real quick and take a pee break. All right. Make sure I'm on the right gaming screen. Nope, it's the other one. Yeah. Some of the commands won't work on the other one. I gotta fix that other one. Mm-hmm. Looks like upper 70s. Upper 70 FPS on this. 150 oscillators. Well, heck yeah. If you run that command again, turn it off. Yep. Huh. Oh, also, let me go dump this. Dump that into a plant. Oh, that's good. Wifey just got home. So, thanks, Jace. Helps a lot in chat again. Maybe it'll work this time. Oh, yeah. Nothing. The first time I heard something like ding, and then that was it. Maybe you only get to do it once. Or I also have music muted, like copyrighted, whatever. I did do the... I did. The muting. Maybe that affects it.
An unknown transmission has been intercepted. It seems to be causing minor interferences, but
There it
nothing
goes.
out of the ordinary.
Boy, howdy can you. Simply select the material type you'd like the buildable to have and build away. You can even bind the material to your hotbar if you're on the go. Now look, I know what you're thinking. What about colors? We got you covered. Bam! They're right there in the customizer too. Can you believe it?
I certainly can.
Thanks, Jace.
What the hell? Old fake ad from community manager stream. That's cool. Oh man, I'll probably fix the canvas thing tomorrow because I want to test out before I jump into demos. I want to test it out and make sure that that's going to fix the YouTube thing, because I really like to throw to YouTube at 1440p since that's available. And I'd also like to record in 1440p, so I just want to make sure that's done. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably go through the canvassing and set up custom canvas for, I'm going to set one up. It's not that big a deal. And then I have to fix the other gaming scene. I have to fix there's an audio track deal that I have to fix. And then once I fix the audio track deal, I'm good. Like this is, I feel like I've got it dialed in pretty well at this point. They would do wacky dev blogs. Oh yeah, I used to watch some of that stuff. It's been a long time. And I'm gonna call it an early night tonight. As soon as I unlock this, I'm probably gonna call tonight because wifey's home. I'm gonna grab something to eat, go hang out with her. And I'm not feeling good, so I'm gonna give myself one more night to recover. And then, but I think I'll check that demo out tomorrow. I've got 3 demos that I need to check out right now. Oh, that's you messaging me. You played it? You played through it already? You played through the demo? Yeah, almost knocked everything over. Couple of levels. Is it a big demo? We'll play through it. We'll find out. We'll play through it. It's not a big deal. I'm interested in it for sure. I want to check it out. That black gold demo was amazing. I was amazed. Not amazed, but I had so much fun playing that game. And I really want to go back and play through it. Maybe on stream. Maybe I'll play through it and try and unlock all the achievements. It was really rare. It's really rare for me to find something I enjoy that much, game-wise. Looks like local game files is 1.2 gigs. For the demo? Holy shit. I didn't look to see how. There's another one. The other demo, let's see. Secret Seeker is a demo that I want to play through, and then I think it's called Playable Worlds. Yeah, Playable Worlds. But I'm waiting on an email from them on that one. I'll check it out for sure. For sure, I'll check it out. But man, this looks much better. My camera, even my camera looks better. Like the whole deal. I will say I'm looking at it at 1080p on YouTube on my TV, large format, 75 inch. It looks a little grainy to me. It doesn't look clear. But that might just be because I'm capturing at 1440p. Oh, can I please make a suggestion? Yeah, sure. You need what? 100 oscillators? No, I need like 10. I'm about to go just freaking spend tickets and buy them. Because I have them, I have some stored, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I need like 10 of them. Let's do a... Yeah.
Parts
Oh my
purchase
God, look how
confirmed.
dark this is.
Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Yeah, if you don't have lights on and you got global illumination, it is crazy dark. It's all right. I'll go get these I got a bunch of these frames upstairs. I'll just go ahead and do that. And I'll unlock those two real quick. Why not? Man, this looks great. I love this game. I just love how every little detail, it just... You know, some games you're like, oh, it's okay. It's a good game, but it doesn't look good. This game looks good. What? Missing material. Computers. You need computers.
Radar tower unlocked. The tower reveals resource nodes and other useful information on the map in a set radius from its location.
I think I have it.
Object scanner magnetic sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash sites in your region.
I'm gonna finish this branch. I gotta get you into Dyson Sphere program sometime. Same level of crack as this game. Yeah. I think I own
Pulse
Dyson
Novelist
Sphere.
unlocked. This ammunition for the Novelist detonator generates a powerful shockwave capable of repelling nearby objects, including the user. Unrelated. Please ensure all your Fix-It liability waivers are up to date.
Unrelated. I love that she's like, unrelated, by the way. Is that wood? It is. Let's go put it in here. Control click things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Just sometimes I get sidetracked. Barrel nut. We can upload that. We can upload that. Yeah, for sure. Okay, she's clean. So now I'm gonna run back over here. I gotta go check out these markers and see why I put markers down. I'm hoping it's just leftover markers and it's not like I labeled it and then just didn't save the marker or something, which is probably true. Oh, hold on. I just realized I have my playlist going and game music. Yeah. Which my playlist sounds a lot like Satisfactory music anyway. Yes, I saw it pop up on there. I'm gonna go see what these markers are for. Because I did clear a lot of this. I hear it. Something. I need to remember to pick all these up because I'm almost out of shards. Yep, I've been using my list. Keep me on track. Keep me focused. Me too. It helps me check things off, you know. I definitely wasn't using it before. Oh shit. That made me jump. I jumped. Those damn big spiders will chase you all the way across the map. I can hear them behind me. God, I hate these spiders. What in the hell? All right, I already died. I'm out. I'm done. I'm gonna be done for the evening, so we'll jump into stream wrap up. So that was Satisfactory for the evening. Ooh, yeah, you jinxed me. It's all good though. So we're gonna be done for the evening. I enjoyed streaming. I do have some work to do. Thank you guys for helping me test this thing out. I think we had a successful test and we tested a couple games. So anyways, I'm gonna go spend some time with the wife. You guys be good to each other. Have a good evening.